right when I click it. Hello world, hello everybody. I got the stove going. Another really cloudy day today. Let's see, got my mesquite wood in there. I'm going. I thought I was gonna, but then I thought, oh shit, I got a lot of things to do today. I can't be. So I put another piece of log on the fire. So I solved a problem over here, in which what was this barrel. This ain't the subject of the video, but since we're doing a rouse around, oh, that's a good word, isn't it? Do a rouse around, right? Got a little messy, but I got the oil. I've had oil in this drum for about 20 years. You know, when I got here in 1999, and you know, I started saving my oils. I had the drum and blah blah blah. Well, it sat there so long that yeah, got us a hole in it. So now it's a burn barrel. That's, I had two of them. That's part of that one and that bolt bin, and I had the other end as a fire pit, but it burnt through. That's not the subject of this video. I went through all my grates, and you know, if it ain't serviceable, it's out. So I'm narrowing the field. Now, like I said, people, this is a culmination of, glad we could share that motto, of 20 years, you know, of, gosh, cars. You think of it. Okay. So I got my knack box going. Yes, I used to wear a hard hat. That one. Wore it for years. Okay, I got my toolbox and my handle, or my tool bucket, my handle bucket, drill press. See, I got all kinds of, man, I could get at it. Just that few dollars and a good car. Getting that out, it needs a fuel line. All those are sun bleached and dead. So those are done. Nice K&N filter I found. Buckets of nails. That's the thingy to the bus. Anyway, it's not the subject of this video. Get to my toolbox. That's not the subject of this video. The wood, boy, a little dent in that wood pile. Even that makes me nervous. Well, I pine over every piece of wood. No pun intended. Oh, what do you think of my fence? This fella gave me a bunch of wine barrel aging pieces of age. How do you put it? Wine barrels. How's that? That they age wine in. And I thought I'd make a fence out of it. You know, for jumper dogs. Anyway, it's not the subject of this video. This is the subject of this video. The old honey bunny battery went out. You know, I expected it. It's an old battery. I think it's a good 10 years old. They didn't poke out the pokies right. So now there's no telling. Right? They only poked out the one. So it's down. Let me tell you what's wrong with this. First of all, for some reason, it turned that joint out of the knuckle in there, so now I need these CV joints. I need the bearings in that. If you're a mechanic, you know what you're looking at. I need ball joints, bearings, and the, what's that called? Transaxle? The steering. Power steering column, I guess you'd call it, and the pump, all that rebuilt. The engine is old, but it runs. It needs a battery because, you know, the battery went into something else. Okay. Okay. But, man, you don't know the miles I got out of this young man. This is a, boy, I tell you. 2 of my kids used it to launch and then brought it back and parked it. Right? If I was back in the day, and I might even do it now, you never know. There's dash. Okay. I would make a rally car out of it. You know I would. The funds and because this little man, wow. I tell you. But the thing is, it needs all that power steering work done, and the motor is, it's starting to smell a little funny burning oil. It's got easily 300,000 miles on it. Easy. I'd like to remotor it. Because I don't like breaking into motors. Oh, rebuild the motor. Oh, no. I am my own worst warranty. Especially with engine work. That's a lot of money. And you mess it up, you do it over again, no matter what. You ain't gonna take it apart and, oh, look, this one bearing, No. When I hear about that shit, if I was a customer, I'd say, well, dude, you owe me some money for a car, because I ain't playing that. And I've been on both sides. I've been yelled at and I've yelled at. But that'd be smooth, and it would be the car to do with a 4-cylinder, early model. It's a 92. I paint this puppy up, but I don't have the expertise or the money or the, this, itty bitty, or itty bitty, my last cat. She lost that eye in a fight. She's wild. You can't pet her, can't touch her. All you can do is feed her and let her hunt mice. She's a good mouser, boy. Giddy. Back through the yard. Oh, got my wood. I'm going to nut and bolt these to these 4x4s. I just got them tagged up here so I can get in where I can look at them. That way I can take them apart. I've had this whole setup, right? The whole thing. Tarps, everything. And I think even the plywood on the top of that Toyota. And went places and did, to be a vendor. The green job. Inline 6, heavy haul, built to tow, double tank, 4-wheel drive, Timberland Edition, F-150, XL, long bed, with shell. But great God Almighty, does it take a lot more than it used to take. I had a Dodge Ram. That sucker was in top flight condition all the time. And tires is where I'd have to start. There's some undercarriage things. There's one of them pieces. Sway bar or something. My brother, I can't remember them damn pieces anymore. It was back east, so it had rust on one of them. So one of those big, like, let me go look. Can't see it from here, probably. That piece right there. See, that does that. That right there. Oh no, what it is that bracket has melted through, has corroded. I think it's on the other side. But the thing is, they're both in the 90s. You know, and I'm not going to be able to get, like, well, get a newer one, shit, right? No. What's in the lots is what's in the lots. You know? But they're tired. This one has 210,000 easy. And it was a ranch hard truck, you know, Northland edition. Beautiful truck. You should see it brand new. I looked it up. See, that would do me, but I can't even put a tire on this dang thing. Let alone power steering or remotor it. I'd like to remotor this one too. Round $2,000 all said and done for either one of them. What would you do, you know? And now I'm at my wit's end. The battery went out on that. This one needs tires, I mean badly. The Toyota needs to be, you know, new battery. Then I got to take it in to get aligned. This is a real disaster, man. So that's the day of my life today. You know? I gotta admit, you know. Now the Honey Bunny, that's a tow package too. You know, it's built for tow, has tow package, all that highway, this highway, you know, all that kind of thing. But they're just old. The people that bought them got what's in them out of them, and they end up down here, you know, on the ocean floor. And you know, like that one, $2,500 transmission. I know it needs a a torque converter, right? I put the analyzer on it and everything. It needs torque converter, right? And I could do it. It's $100-something for torque converter. Then I got to do it right over there in the dirt, which I've done worse. You know, but you're like, oh fuck, dude. Take it over to my brother's house and have him, you know, put it on the damn driveway. He got tools, man. He got a compressor. What kind of mechanic ain't got no compressor? I got a compressor. That was a fool. Anyway, that's my story with the vehicles. Thought I'd share that while I'm out here. On this beautiful day. Crisp, clear, cold, moist. You know, your wood feels good when you burn it. It's nice. This is fun, too. I'm beginning to really look at it, you know, when you get into it, that familiar, like, oh, I just got home and sit down in your chair. This is interesting me. Yeah, buddy. Pick up the steps some more and we'll get going. Yeah. Gypsy thing. Need gypsies, though. All right. Live by your wits, not by your worries. Peace. Bye. Nice warm stove. Ooh, it's so warm, man. Ain't nothing like fire warmth, you know. Car heater warmth is nice, too. I made a video about what warm warmths are nice and warm. All right, bye.